Hey yo, this is Sean Paul, the girls I'm overall and dancing and flossing, you don't know. What I'm saying? Football.
I'm Omar Cummings, I play for the Colorado Rapids, and I am a footballer. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I thought it was great, and it was sad for me to see it go.
Yeah.
Because I think especially you have players that are young players that don't get that much playing time, and that you use that as a tool to build and to emulate what's going on in the senior team.
Got you.
So whatever's going on in the senior team, that's the same thing you try to emulate.
Yeah.
Right, the system or whichever way the coach
The
plays.
plays.
So it just makes it easier when you do get into the system to just fit right in. And the coach will give you tips, and you're playing against pretty competitive. It's an MLS game.
Yeah.
It is. You have players,
Older players who didn't play.
Players that are coming back from injury. So I think it was a great tool to use. And as I said, I was very sad to see it go.
Yeah.
And it's for me, it's very unfortunate.
Obviously, I'm sure was a fan of Henry coming up. How do you feel going against him and playing on the same pitch as him?
I'd say it was the same way I felt going against Beckham.
Yeah.
These people are your idol. You watch, growing up, and it's a dream actually to be playing on the same pitch as they are. But I want to beat him.
Yeah.
I want to beat him. That's the first and foremost. I respect him. I love him as a player, and but ultimately, I want to beat him.
Who do you find is the toughest team in the MLS?
You have some great teams, man.
Yeah.
Like Columbus is very hard to play against.
Why are they so hard to play against?
Columbus. Even I don't know. You have days Columbus don't even necessarily play that great, but they still find a way to get a point from the game to get that win. And I think that's what makes you a top team. Where on your off day you get a point.
Yeah.
Or you find some way to win.
Yeah.
So when you start doing that, it's going to be very difficult for any team to beat you. I think they do well on the road as they do at home. So I think that's great. Houston has been a very difficult team to play against, even though they're not doing so well this year. Obviously, LA, Salt Lake, always a battle.
Yeah.
Being rivals, always a tough team. But MLS teams are very even. It's not you're not going to get an easy game.
Yeah. Even DC United is not easy.
DC United is not easy. Believe me, you will have to fight for every point. From Toronto to everybody, Seattle, everybody. You have to fight for your points.
Now, what does Colorado Rapids do well that makes you guys successful in the league?
I think we have a great group of players. I think we have a great unit. I think we could hit anywhere. You see a lot of people coming up, scoring goals. You have Jeff, you have even Drew, scoring goals from defense.
Yeah.
You have Kosuke could come up. I think you have so many weapons within the team that you can't necessarily concentrate on one person or a group of players. Like, all right, it's the forward group or something like that. If we're out of the picture, then you're gonna have our midfielders coming up and taking shots at you. So
nice.
I think that's good.
Do you guys think you have a chance to win the MLS Cup?
Definitely. I mean, you could look back at last year with Salt Lake. Salt Lake was probably the eighth team in the playoffs, and just barely knocking out us in the goal differential even. And they went on and won everything.
What position do you prefer, up top or outside mid? Or right back? Which one do you prefer?
I miss playing right back. That's for sure. But I would say I love both positions.
Yeah.
I do. But up front, I think I get more chances to roam a little bit more everywhere. I could go on the left. I could stay in the middle. Go on the right. Where on the right, I think if I'm playing outside, a little bit more restrictive of staying on the right and opening the game and trying to stretch the team.
Yeah, playing the sidelines.
I feel like if I'm in the middle, I can go everywhere.
Yeah. Freedom on the pitch.
Right.
What do you prefer to go to? A Nuggets game or a Rockies game?
I would say a Nuggets game.
A Nuggets game.
Just being in Jamaica, we don't have baseball.
Yeah. Basketball's getting big in Jamaica.
Yeah, it's getting big in Jamaica. So, you know, me and my cousin and everybody used to play a little bit. So,
Okay.
you know.
So you got some game?
A little bit.
You got a crossover?
Nah, because I didn't play as much, you know, when I got over here. But, you know, quick feet, you know, you have to catch me on the basketball
court. You can play defense.
As you have to catch me on the football court or the soccer court, you know. So.
Thank you for taking time out, man.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
I'm Omar Cummings. I play for the Colorado Rapids, and I am a footballer.
Yes! What a play!